There we go, that worked. Got it, okay. So we're starting from scratch now because Life Split screwed me, but whatever. Alright, so Cyrus story, here we go. Finally getting started.
A world of knowledge opens.
We come down here. Go into the library for some cutscenes. Go back into the library. Scrutinize Legard. Excuse me.
But of yes.
So we'll come this way. I always forget I have to go around this. I'm up here to that. Point staff.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? Now. Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, here's our first fight.
I've done my research on it. Now. You should have studied harder.
One more fight, there it is.
Time to
Good.
teach you a lesson. What is the oh, flames! Rage strong! Not bad. A passing.
And level 3 and 15 job points, which is what we need before we go after Russell.
I don't think this one will listen to reason. What is the logical course of action?
This is going to be a single fireball.
Flames! Rage! Wrong! Now, what? Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
3 times fireball. Put them like that.
An interesting dilemma.
And we'll go white
A
soulstone.
gift for you.
Take out the ads.
Now, what
I'll use Icewind.
Let's
Doing
try
great.
this. Interesting dilemma.
I'll attack once.
What is the logic? What is the logical course of action?
Use the light soulstone.
What is the logical?
Once. Twice. And 4 times fireball. And you did.
You should have studied harder.
Okay, now we gotta do this. On here. Go and learn Lightning Blast. On here. Now we've got to leave town. Leaving town.
I've done my research on you. What is the logical course of action? Can't we
That's
settle
wrong
this
fight.
like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action?
I wish those nerds could just attack instead of that gather strength crap.
I still
Make
have
this a lot quicker.
so much to learn. Can't we settle this
This'll
like
work.
gentlemen?
As long as I don't get, yeah. I say, as long as I don't get
What next?
surprised. No, not. Yeah, no, that's right.
A gift for you. You should have studied harder.
skills. Learn Firestorm. Learn evasive maneuvers. Head on out.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What I can do here is just lightning blast these dudes to break them.
What is the
And then get out of here. We're gonna dip over here. Oh, there. Dip over here into Ripple-Tide, so that we have been here and can fast travel later. And we're gonna leave. Oh, alright. That way. I always want to go down the stairs every time I come that way. Should have been able to make it, but...
time to teach you a lesson?
And again, we can fireball to break them.
What is the logical course of action?
I should have been able to make that, but I accidentally ran funny. Come here, grab this money. Up this way. Maybe we can make this? Alright. That's another one sometimes I'll get an encounter on. But we made it. And this way. Oops, got stuck. And here's another instance like Ripple-Tide where we'll come in Cobblestone, so that we have been here and can travel, fast travel back to it later by Cobblestone. And go back the way we came. So the evasive maneuvers that I picked up earlier as a passive job thingy is why I'm not getting like hardly any encounters. So definitely it's an encounter like reducer basically. Now we're gonna try and get to Stone Guard without an encounter. Sometimes I can do this. Did it? Alright. That's a hard one to do without an encounter. and come around over here. But yeah, so I'm getting a big encounter reduction from evasive maneuver, so that's why I'm like a lot of screens not even getting an encounter. And come around here, get the light soulstone, come around here. Through here. Here. Into this shrine. This actually has a job thing, but it's also, if you saw, has a danger level of 50, which means it expects you to kind of be level 50 to be in here, and I'm not. So I'm not going after that. I'm just coming in here for this. And now, because we're done, we're going to come up to Ripple-Tide. And we're going to grab Tressa. And we're not going to do the beginning part to learn about her story. We're just going to get her and finish her story. Makes it a lot quicker. Because all we're doing is finishing it, we're not going through the whole thing. So on this route, it's so long we are going to get an encounter. It's planned for, really. It's just such a long walk that there's no way you don't get an encounter. So there we go.
Ready or not, here I come.
And both of them can break the bird, so it's whoever goes first breaks the bird. And it's her, and it's just going to be her speeder that does it. And he'll flee. In we go. So Tressa gave them a thing, like a barrel of like drink or something that put them all to sleep. She spiked with an herb or something. Which is what we missed in the cutscene. Now we're gonna fight Mick and Mac. They're easy. To defeat the Huns.
Here I go.
We just use Light Soulstone L. They dead.
How is that?
Now we gotta take Tressa back to her house, which is this one. Open the door, dang it. Get a cutscene. And then we can leave town to get a cutscene. And this is what ending town, or leaving town here is what ends her chapter 1. This is what we need to progress. Now that we've ended her chapter 1, we actually have to go back into town to do some stuff. What that is we're going to come over here, come down these stairs, we're going to scrutinize her, and we got like a 70% chance to do it, and we didn't get it. Ah, crap, I accidentally talked to her. Alright, we got it on the second try. Now we also have to purchase from her Thunder Soulstone M. And then what we unlocked from scrutinizing her right here. And then we're going to go to Cobblestone. And talk to Ulbrich and get our second party member. I guess our third party member, because Cyrus is part of the party.
Bert.
Alright. Get in there. If I did this right, I shouldn't get an encounter except for... Yep. Oh god, I got it right as I was walking up to it. That sucks. I'm like right there. This is dumb. This is super dumb. Okay, at least I got away right away. I'm going to basically be right into the encounter. See? Right there. So what happens is I'll skip. I'll get a forced encounter. This was all I was supposed to get. And we'll do an item, and we'll use this Ice Soulstone M that we got off of Mick and Mac. Take them out.
Not bad. A pass.
And we'll head into the Brigand's Den. And I won't get an encounter here. It's pretty short. You just come up around here. Come up here. Go across the bridge. Now we fighting Gaston. And his cronies.
I will not fail.
What to do?
There we go, item, Thunder Soulstone L. I'll take his cronies out. We'll get a swing.
No.
And we'll use the Thunder Soulstone M, and that'll take him out.
The thrill of the fight.
And that's Cyrus's story. Or Cyrus's derp. Ulbricht's story, chapter 1. And then we just leave town to finish it. As is the case for finishing most stories. Most chapters of stories is just try and leave town. And then it does. Alright, now we don't have to go back into Cobblestone for anything, so we're gonna head out. Yeah, that was the right way. For a second there, I was second guessing myself whether that was the right way or not. That was right. Now we're in the desert. In the desert. And come up this way. Treasure chest right here. Open. Thank you. Now we're going to go up here to Sunshade. And much like the other towns initially, we just came in here so we've been here so we can come back later. Now we're going to go this way. And this way. Oh, yo! Controller. That's probably going to cost me an encounter. Up here. Wow, I'm actually really surprised it didn't. That's a really hard one to not get an encounter on either, is that screen. I'm really surprised I didn't get one. My controller made me juke left when I was trying not to do that. Or not trying to do that. So here's a spot where you kind of can't be on autopilot. We're coming up into Quarry Crest here. And Quarry Crest is the spot where both Cyrus and Tressa have their Chapter 2. And you have to obviously start Cyrus Chapter 2, not Tressa Chapter 2, so you gotta be careful. I go to Odette's house to trigger cutscene. I'm going to scrutinize Odette. Come over here and get this soulstone, Wind Soulstone M. On down here. Up here to this guy. We gotta purchase from him his Thunder Soulstone M and his Thunder Soulstone L. Come down here. Scrutinize this nerd. Around here. Scrutinize this nerd. And it's near the end. At all hours. The sewers. And now we are done mucking with Chapter 2 for Cyrus for now. And go do some other stuff. We basically came here to get those soul stones. And while here, might as well, you know, start, wait, this way. Oh, shit. Why did I get messed? Well, at least I won't lose or get an encounter. The time loss will be negligible. It's been a week or two since I've played this, so my brain's not allowing me to figure this out as easily. Or remember these as easy. Come this way, come through here. This one's a hard one to get without an encounter too. I usually don't, actually. At least lately. See, there we are.
Let us fight with honor.
Let's do this.
See if I can just get out. Nope. And to be honest, they're not going to do that much damage, but...
What is the logical course of action?
Flee, thank you. Somewhat of a waste of time, but whatever. Now we're coming into Boulder Fall. We did not actually come here to travel here. Later, we came here to actually do something, for once. And that something is... pick up our last party member, Therian. So we have to do his chapter 1. Which is up this way. Now we climb in the window. Climb up the stairs, down here, up here, and through the door. And once we get through the door, we reset back to the title screen. We load the autosave. Go back through the door. So that what that did was just because we reloaded the game, it reset our threat for this area so that we could not get an encounter down here. And go up here. Go to the Heathcote fight.
Let's get this over with.
So what we are going to start off with is the Thunder Soulstone L. This will kill his friend. He's going to get a turn. We're going to Thunder Soulstone M on him. Wind Soul Stonium on him. And we done. And Teeth Coat done. Now we got kind of a big dumb section coming up. Alright, so we got that done. Now we're done with Cyrus Chapter 1. Now we gotta leave town to finish it. Now we're done. Alright. So now we gotta go do a couple things. I think it's up, yeah. That's right. And it's left. Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Oh, Milo. Well, I got an encounter, so I didn't do it completely right. I messed it up.
My turn.
I messed something up because I got an encounter. But this is the right way. Whether I went the right way to this, or the right path to this way or not, I don't remember, but I messed up, but potentially. But I got here, and this is where I need to be. So we go into here. Get the Olive of Life. Then we get this. This is Hunter as a second job. I'll leave. Go this way. And then this screen, which is terrible. And hopefully I do it. This screen is one where it's very easy to get an encounter and you really don't want to. Because then you're going to have to reset the screen. Or you're going to have to die and do it over again because enemies are way higher level. Alright, we made it. Then we save the game. And then, oops, I messed up, okay. Then much like in the manor, we reset to title, and we load our save. To reset the threat, we're going to come down here, grab that, and we're going to come in here to Dusk Barrow. So this is twofold. We're tagging this to come back later, but we also are doing something here. We come down to this guy, and we're going to purchase from him his Curious Antique. We're going to come over here, up here, get this chest of $30,000. And come over here, get this chest, Curious Antique, and then we are going to warp all the way over to Stoneguard. And this part sucks. This whole section is bad. We're going to come down here. We're going to go back to a screen we've been to previously. Actually, a couple screens at this point, I guess. But the ultimate goal is getting back to a screen we've been to previously. I'm going to wrap around here. Go this way. You should remember this from about 10 or so minutes ago, 10-15 minutes ago. And we came here. This is where we went to that shrine and got the money and then warped to get Tressa at the beginning. So, but this time, we're going to come this way. Get this. Come across the bridge. Stop running and just walk. Instead of going towards the shrine, we're gonna go this way. And hope we make it into this tunnel. Good, okay. That's hard. That is very hard to not get an encounter on. Now in here, we gotta come in here, get this pomegranate. This is another tough-ish one to do. So we're gonna come around here. Come on, really? Around here. We have to make it up these stairs without an encounter. Good. Say perhaps not. Come back down. That perhaps not resets threat for some reason. Come through here. Grab this treasure chest. Come down here. Come through here. Come over here. And then grab this treasure chest. And then we head back to Stoneguard. That section is probably the hardest part of this. But I tend to get this now. This part coming up right now is a part where I tend to get an encounter, even if I think I'm doing this right and walking perfectly well. Now we come back this way like we have been. Instead of going left here, we go up. I like how I made it. I don't usually make that. Well then. Now we're gonna go this way, and then this way. Down here. And then one last time, we'll save the game. And go back to the title. It's the last time we do this in this run. Come up this way. Up here. And this is the Shrine of the Trader. We come up here. And this is the secondary merchant job. So now we're going to actually do some stuff. We're going to give Cyrus the hunter job, and we're going to give him Arrow Storm. Oops. We're going to leave her where she's at. Give her hired help. He is hunter, okay. So Ulbricht's going to get merchant and get hired help also. And he's going to stay where he's at and get armor corrosive. And then we's going to go to... I think we go to Dusk Barrow now. Not Dusk Barrow. Quarry Crust now. I think that's right. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So now we're gonna finish chapter 3, or 2 rather, by coming over here to the sewers. This bridge, come down here, through here, and back to the boss. Okay. No encounter. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm referencing the guide. A little bit. Not as much. I'm doing a lot of this from my memory. I just referenced the guide just to make sure I was right, because I haven't played this in a couple weeks, and so I defend him. I have him armor corrosive Gideon. I defend her. And then he just attacks something.
Let's do this.
And then she does ×3 hired help a veteran soldier. And then he does ×3 hired help veteran soldier. So, like, this isn't my first time running it. I lost my splits this morning. Like, something happened to my live split and it saved some wonky splits onto this, and I don't know how it did it. So I just cleared everything out and I'm starting over. As far as the live split goes, the splits. I have like a 103 on this currently, so I'm still new to it, but not my first time. Okay, so now that we're done here, we can, oops. I need a world map there. Okay, we can go to Sunshade. I mean, considering you can see how sloppy some of my menuing is, that I'm still kind of new. I've dabbled a little bit in Primrose, but not a lot. Because I don't really... Because since I kind of started with Cyrus, because for one, I like Cyrus. But for two, it's the only one that has, like, super duper detailed notes. The notes for the rest of the single stories kind of assume you know what you're doing, and I don't. So I kind of haven't really dabbled too much in any of the other stories, other than I kind of tried to do Primrose a little bit, just to see if I could. Or see what I could do of it. And it didn't go great. Once I got to whatever the snowy town is, I forget the name of the snowy town. Once I got there, I was completely lost. The notes didn't help me anymore. I get both bunches of healing grapes off of him. And come here. Alright, second try, not bad. And then purchase from him his Wind Soulstone M and his Wind Soulstone L. Yeah, I'm on Switch. I'm not doing the PC. I'll come here and sell everything. I said up. Alright. Alright, so then we go up. So skills, that's what I wanted. Alright, so he needs to learn leg hold trap. I think that's it. Alright, oops. She needs to not learn anything? Yeah, she doesn't need to learn anything. He needs to learn Insight, 1,000 Spears, and Sidestep. I think that's all I have to learn. And then I have to just go to equip skills, give him his heightened senses, and give him both his endless items and cover. And then I have to go here and heal everybody. And then I have to leave and go to Stone Guard. Cyrus Chapter 3. Scrutinize this person. Here. Cutscenes. Scrutinize her. Up in here. Scrutinize him. Down here. Purchase this person's fire soulstone hill. Scrutinize this person. Come back here. So do you do, I assume you do some of these runs? His daughter. Translating a book. Up the stairs. Oops, wrong button. Purchase from him. Shadow Soulstone L and his Light Soulstone L. There we go. Oh, gotcha. Wait and see. And down into the cellar. I'm gonna save this here, so I can mess with it later. Alright, Yvonne fight. I'm just gonna see if I can get through without messing with it yet. Alright, so Therian uses the L pomegranate on who's Merchant 2? Ulbricht's Merchant 2. We'll see what happens. Okay, attack. Okay, attack. Different person. Okay, attack. Wow, okay, that was almost fine. They all attacked, just two of them had to attack freaking Cyrus. So we're just gonna throw the fight. Gotcha. But yep, that's for the beginner route, that's definitely throw the fight.
I cannot fail.
So that's Cyrus, so we're gonna lightning blast. Now actually if he dies we could probably recover this. Swing, swing, they're separate swings, swing at somebody else. Thank you, okay, we got this. Okay, Tress is number 1, so Merchant, hired help, Bandit. Alright.
My turn.
Therian is going to Pomegranate.
Here.
Ulbrich.
Victory.
And Ulbrich is going to defend. And Ulbrich is going to times 3 hired help Dancer to break Yvonne. And everybody else is going to Soulstone L something.
Take this.
Or everybody.
A gift.
My turn now. Try this on your side.
Cyrus is going to staff once. He's going to armor corrosive too.
I see.
Here I go.
So Merchant 1 was her. So she's going to Pomegranate M. Ulbrich.
Let me help.
Ulbrich is going to collect times 4.
Time. Correct.
is going to staff 4.
My turn.
Arian is going to Wildfire. And these two is going to defend.
My turn now.
And now, they're going to hire the help.
No! My blade is unbending! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, so then we try and leave town. We get the end of chapter 3. We gotta go real quick here and go to this dude, get Shackle Foe, steal SP, and then go into his support skills and learn those. And then we'll just go to world map, go to Duskbarrow. Yeah, it is pretty good. I'm not mad at that at all. Cyrus chapter 4. No, maybe not. Twist it. Down the stairs. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Get our money. Back up the stairs. Lucy I don't usually have too much problem with. It just, obviously when she goes first, and then just immediately party wipes me. About the one time. In we go. The healing grape bunch, the pomegranate. Although I have had happen a grand total of one time where I must have made a mistake in my walking, and after I beat Lucia while I was doing the book scrutinizations, I got an encounter on the way back to Lucia and got party wiped and had to fight her again. Alright, so here, we're going to save back over save 1. So that I have a save for Yvonne to play with. Alright, Lucia time. Now this, I still use a guide for this fight, because this fight's kind of hard. Kind of hard mechanically to think or to remember. I use a guide for, oh, she's going first, party wipe. This is the only time I really have trouble with her, is like when this happens. Oh, Ulbrich actually survived. I didn't know. That's dumb. Using this to twice before she gets to go once. There we go.
I cannot fail.
Alright, Lucia, behave. Okay, Tressa first means I think I should survive this. Alright. So times 2, hired help, mercenary. I should survive this now with that buff. Yep, okay, good. Ulbrich's going to 1,000 spears. Wow, really? Only 3 of those, huh? Alright, Cyrus is going to Shackle Foe. Nice. And he's gonna like hold trap.
Watch where you step. How about
Okay, so now Ulbricht's going to incite.
come? There.
Cress is going to healing great bunch.
Out of my way.
Therian is going to healing great bunch.
What is the logic?
And Cyrus is going to rain of arrows.
Arrow, fire.
That was pretty good. He hit all of them. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Guarantee 3 hits. Well, that's about all it would. Alright, turn to Therian is going to steal SP.
I appreciate it. Really. What is the logical course of action?
Rain of arrows.
Arrow, fire. Damn.
Sidestep times 4.
Here I go.
And heal great bunch.
Let me help.
Too slow.
And 3 daggers.
The battle is truly joy.
Another insight.
Come if you
Another rain of
dare.
arrows.
Arrow, fire.
Okay, I'm probably not going to be rain of arrowing next turn on him.
Let's do this.
Alright, so she's going to healing great bunch.
Let me help.
Too slow. Too slow.
Let's do this.
Alright, she's going to hire to help mercenary to reapply the buff.
Now, what next?
I'm going to have him swing his staff. And then he's got a shackle foe. And of course he did that.
Victory shall be won.
And then he's going to sidestep too.
Fortune favors the prepared. Too slow. Too slow. Victory shall be won.
Alright, so here, he's going to pomegranate himself.
How about this? My turn.
He's going to armor corrosive.
I see.
Here I go.
I'm going to have her spear once. And Cyrus is going to defend.
Not.
Now that Cyrus is going first. I still do the Axe 4 anyway, even though I'm breaking her on turn 1 of that.
Let's do this.
Alright, she's Merchant 1 at this point, so hired help veteran soldier times 4.
Damn.
And he's going to use the pomegranate on her.
Use this.
And he's going to use an L Soulstone.
Take this.
And next turn, he is going to use an M Soulstone.
Take this.
He's going to use an L
A
Soulstone.
gift for you. Damn. My blade is unbending.
What to do?
Nope, so am I doing? Do that.
How's this?
This will actually probably PB. Down here, up here, up here. Over to the book. And down here, over here, scrutinize this book. Over here, scrutinize this book. Oh shoot, that might not be good. Got stuck. Okay. Okay, good. Scrutinize this book. Alright. Teleport back to Dusk Barrow. Go back into the ruins. Scrutinize this. That one. That one. And that one in 10103. Like a 2-minute and some change PB. Not bad since I've done this in a couple weeks. I kind of expected not to PB, and then just to get a baseline time, but then maybe program in my PB from the recording later. But nope, new PB. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all. That's a definite new PB. If Lucia hadn't gone first turn one, or first time I fought her, this might have been. I think there might have been a sub 1 here, but maybe not quite. I don't know. It would have been close, probably. But Lucia, I think Lucia wasted enough of my time going first to the first when I first engaged her that could have been sub 1. So does that move me much at all? Let's see. That doesn't move me at all. A 1 hour with 10 seconds is the person above me. If Lucia hadn't gone first, I might have actually moved up 1 or 2. Potentially 2. Because 20 and 21st are a second apart. If they'd gotten sub 1, I definitely would have. Yeah, this was a 2-minute and 47-second PB. I'm pretty happy with it, considering it's been a minute. And what I like to do with all PBs is have the credits part of it. And actually, really, for this one, I like to have the Cyrus in backdrop as the end of it. It's a shame these credits are super long, but now that I've done a run and I got a PB, I'm happy with that. We'll probably start mucking with the Yvonne fight a little bit. See if we can figure some ways around losing a person without having to just ditch the entire fight, potentially. I know sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. Like, if we get tornadoes, it's pretty much over. But, there could be some times where I wouldn't have to abandon the fight, and have currently, because all I know to do is if somebody dies, give up and come back. So anyway, yeah. I think we'll play with that some. If that gets frustrating to me at all, maybe we'll, if there's any time left, we'll monkey around with Pokemon Sword or something. Do some shiny hatching, or attempt to hatch a shiny Sobble. That's what I've been trying to do. I've also been trying to find shiny Gigantamax Pokemon raids and whatnot. That is Cyrus story, Octopath Traveler. New PB 10103. Didn't expect to actually get that. Get a PB today, especially my first run. Dude. There we go. That's what I like to end on. Okay, I think it's good enough.